Hello guys, welcome to another exciting day. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to YG Digital World. I remain your host, Joseph. So on today's tutorial video, precisely, I'll be guiding you through on how to create a mockup design for your flyer project from scratch. Okay, so in doing this, I'll be making use of Photoshop 2023. Please if you're new to the channel, do well to smash the subscribe button, turn on the post notification to get notification whenever I upload new content on the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Okay, so first and first here, in order for me to create this, I have to create a Canva workspace for the project. So slide over to File on your menu, all the way to New. The new document panel comes up. We will select our unit and set it in pixels. Okay, so set our width as 3000, our height will be set on 2000, resolution will be set on 150 precisely, then color mode set on RGB, then click on OK. So guys, here is the Canva workspace for the mockup design we'll be working on. Okay, so over here I have the PNG file for the flyer we'll be using for this tutorial. Please take note that when creating a flyer mockup for any kind of flyer, you should always take note of the actual size of the flyer. So over here is the actual size of this flyer. Okay, this is 1080 by 1350. Okay, that is the actual size of this flyer. So come over here where we have the Canva workspace. The first thing we have to do here is to create a background fill for this. Okay, slide over here, select the color, we select a shade of orange for this, then click on OK. That is for the background. So the next thing we have to do here is to slide over here to where we have our rectangle. Select the rectangle, enable fill. Okay, then change your fill to yellow precisely. All you have to do now is to left click on your Canva workspace. So after left clicking, the create rectangle panel comes up. You set this as 1080, that is the size of the flyer, over here to 1350. Okay, after you're done, you click on OK. That's for that. So here is the Canva size. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is to come to where you have the layer, the rectangle layer on your layer panel, right click and convert it to a smart object. So after you're done converting it to a smart object, double click on the layer. Okay, and it creates another extension of the layer precisely. So come to where we have this PNG file, left click and drag in PNG file into here. Okay, and position it. Okay, after you're done, click on the close icon and click on yes to save the new changes. So if you come to where you have the mockup, you have your mockup, the rectangle looking this way rather. So after you're done with that, you create a fill of contrast for this by double clicking on the layer at this other edge. The layer style comes up, so you come to your drop down shadows. Okay, on your drop down shadows you can choose to increase the opacity. Okay, you can choose to set it the way we have mine on my screen here, and if you are good to go, then you click on OK. That's for that. Okay, so that's for this. So after I'm done with this, I hit Ctrl J on my keyboard to make a duplicate and hold Shift on my keyboard, left click and drag this way. Okay, and choose to position it this way. So after you are done adjusting the position, okay, of the layer to the top, so you come over here, hold Shift, select the other layer, hold Ctrl T on the keyboard, press Ctrl T on the keyboard and rotate it this way, a little bit, slightly this way. Okay, and you click on OK for this. So after you're done, you hit Ctrl J to make a duplicate of the both layers, Ctrl T to transform and adjust the position this way. Okay, that's for that. You check Ctrl J again to make duplicate, Ctrl T to transform and adjust the position this way. Okay, and that's for this. So you can still choose to take this mockup to another level by adding a fill of contrast to the project. So you come to the first layer at the top here, come to your adjustments and apply a fill of curve here. So you can choose to add a fill of highlights and a feel of shadow to the project so that the flyer can pop properly. Okay, so come over here, you can still choose to darken the shade of your background to about this, and you click on OK. Okay, so this is actually looking nice. So all you have to do next time is to expand this and replace this with your new flyer, and you're good to go. Over here I have another PNG file I'll be using to create another mockup, okay, for a billboard signpost. Okay, so in doing this, all I have to do is to just zoom in, select my rectangle to I'm going to apply the same technique I used for the other mockup. So all I have to do is to left click as well and input the size of the flyer precisely, and after I'm done, click on OK. Right click to convert it to a smart object. Okay, after you're done converting it to a smart object, you can choose to zoom in properly, Ctrl T. Okay, hold Ctrl on your keyboard, your mouse pointer changes to an arrow this way. Left click and drag and position this way. You hold Ctrl, left click and position this way. Okay, hold Ctrl, left click and position this way as well. Hold Ctrl, left click and position this way as well. Okay, so if you are done, you come over here and click on the check. So if you look closely, you look at this is not looking fine on this project at this region. So all you have to do is to turn off this layer, select the background layer. Okay, come over here, pick your quick selection tool. After selecting your quick selection, to scale up the size of the quick selection by using the open and close bracket key beside your P button, left click to make a selection of this region, enable this, that is the rectangle layer, and hold Alt, left click on max. Okay, you see what happens, it has erased that part of the rectangle. Okay, so after we are done with that, we'll slide over to where we have the thumbnail of the smart object, double click on this. Okay, it gives you an extension of the smart object. Come over to where you have the PNG file of the flyer, drag it into where you have this as well, and adjust the position this way. Click on the X and save the changes precisely. So you come to where you have the PNG, and this is what you have, guys. Okay, so after you're done, you can still create a field of contrast by using your curves as well. Click on the clip marks. Okay, and still choose to apply a little shade of shadow to this. Okay, so after you're done with that, you can still choose to take this a little bit further by making little adjustments to the mockup. So the main focus on this mockup is this area where we have the design. So I noticed that this design is dragging attention with some other things on the background. So all I have to do is to hold Control on my keyboard and left click on the thumbnail of the smart object. Okay, after doing that, hold Ctrl Shift I to make an inverse selection of the outside of the flyer precisely. So you come to where you have your background layer, make sure your background layer is selected, come to filter here, blur, Gaussian blur. I need to blur out some of this out of focus so that the focus will be on the flyer precisely. So I'll click on OK, Ctrl D to deselect. So after you are done blurring out some of the pixels of your background, so you come over here where you have your rectangle, okay, where you have your rectangle for your mockup, select the smart object. After doing that, come to filter all the way to blur and Gaussian blur. Okay, you can choose to set your blur to about a blur radius of this nature. I just need to blur out some of the pixels at this edge to maintain a smooth transition. Okay, that's for that. After you're done with that, you can choose to click on OK. So it gives you this smart filter marks over here. So you hit Ctrl I to invert. Okay, after hitting Ctrl I to invert the marks, you select your brush. Okay, make sure you are using the soft round brush, so you can choose to control the strength of your flows by increasing it. Okay, so come over here and make sure your foreground color is set on white. The white enables you to brush out what is on the black marks. Okay, so I can choose to come over here and apply this. Okay, so I'll just brush gently at this edge. So you just brush to make that the edge has a smooth intersection with the background. So if you are done with this, you can choose to rename this as Mockup. For subsequent use, if you want to edit this, all you have to do is to double click on the smart object and drag in and place in your design over here, then click on the X and click on save precisely, and it will apply the flyer to this mockup. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's tutorial video. So if you do enjoy this content, do well to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, do well to smash the subscribe button, turn on post notification to get notification whenever I upload new content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching, guys. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you guys for watching.